press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hi students, so under surface area and volumes, now we are moving into the next topic, volume of cylinder. So section 13.7 of your textbook, volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder. So you know what is volume? Volume is the space occupied by the object. So we know in case of a cylinder, right, circular cylinder, the curved surface area, the cylinder will be of this shape. So you are familiar with this. This is now here the curved surface area is the round curved area, and curved surface area is given by 2 pi RH that we have studied, and total surface area is inclusive of these two circular ends. It is 2 pi r into r plus h. Now we are discussing about volume of the cylinder. So we know that the area of this one circle is pi r square. This is the radius. This is the radius, and from here to here, this is known as the height of the cylinder. Height of the cylinder. So the volume is given by circle area multiplied by the height. So this is the formula which we are going to use for the volume of the cylinder, pi r square h. So based on this, we will take up some problems. So volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. Remember that. So I will take up straight away the solved example 13 from your textbook. So this is the formula which we are going to apply now. Remember, the pillars of a temple are cylindrically shaped if each pillar has a circular base of radius 20 centimeter. Pillar, circular pillar. Circular pillar, radius is equal to 20 centimeter. 20 centimeter. Height is 10 meter. 10 meter. How much concrete mixture would be required to build 14 such pillars? For 14 pillars, how much concrete? So that means we have to calculate the volume of 14 pillars. So we have volume of the circular pillar, that is circular pillar. So it is cylindrical in nature. So therefore we apply this formula is equal to V equals pi r square h. So volume will be equal to pi is 22 by 7, r is, that is so it is 20 centimeter, r is in 20 centimeter, so into so you change this as, this is r is equal to 20 centimeter is nothing but 0.2 meter, make this 0.2, so this becomes 0.2 meter whole square pi r square into h is given in meters only, it is 10 meters. So this you will get 8.8 by 7 meter cube. 8.8 by 7 meter cube. This is in meter, this is in meter. So we will get in meters. So therefore, this is the volume. For 14, this is for, we have the volume of each circular pillar. You write here, each circular pillar. So therefore, for 14 pillars, 14 into 8.8 divided 7, 7 ones are 7 twos are, so 17.6 you will get meter cube. 17.6 meter cube. So therefore for 14 pillars, total 17.6 meter cube concrete is required. Concrete is required. Okay. So now I will move on to exercise 14 problem. At a Ramzan Mela, a stall keeper in one of the food stall has a large cylindrical vessel of base radius. So it is exercise solved example 14. So vessel radius. Vessel radius vessel of base radius 15 centimeter 15 centimeter filled up to a height of 32 centimeter. So filled up to 32 centimeter, filled up to 32 centimeter with orange juice. The juice is filled in a small cylindrical glass of radius 3 centimeter. Small glass, small cylinder, cylindrical glass, small cylindrical glass, radius 3 centimeter, up to height of 8 centimeter. Up to this is height. Here this height is, so you can call this as vessel radius. Here it is given 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter, and sold for rupees 15 each. Sold for rupees 15 each. So here he says, the question, first you understand the question. There is a cylinder of 15 centimeter diameter, big cylinder, and its diameter is 15 centimeter. It is filled with orange juice, and its radius is 15 centimeter. Radius is 15 centimeter, and up to 32 centimeters it is filled. 32 centimeter. So this is the question. This much of juice is there. It is a big cylindrical jar, and he will transfer this juice to smaller cups which are of radius 3 centimeter. 3 centimeter. They are like this. 3 centimeter, and height 8 centimeter. So this liquid is shifted to, this is juice is shifted to such small cups, and each cup is sold for rupees 15 each. 15 each. The question is total how much money he will get. So that's the question. That means, so how many such cups can be filled out of this total quantity? That is the real question here. So we have to calculate the volume of this liquid in the bigger jar and the volume of this liquid. Divide it, you will get the number of cups, and that you multiplied with 15, you will get the answer. So, answer, volume of juice in big jar or vessel. So here used word vessel. I will repeat that. Vessel. It is pi r square h. R square h. Here this is 22 by 7. R in this case is 15 centimeter. That is 15 square into h is 32. H is 32. So now, or even because we calculate there also in case of H. I will put it as H only. So H into 15 square into 32. This is the total volume. So volume of juice in each glass. Volume of juice in each glass equals same formula pi r square h. Here pi you retain as it is. R is 3 centimeters. You will get 3 square into h is 8 centimeter. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 2. So therefore, number of, so I will erase the top and I will rewrite here. So therefore, number of glass of juice sold will be equal to this 1 divided by 2, 1 divided by 2, that is pi into 15 square into 32 divided by pi into 3 square into 8. So here pi and pi get cancels. 15 square into 32, 3 square into 10. You will get 100 glass. So each glass was sold for 15 rupees. Therefore, for 100 glass you will get 1500 rupees. That's all. So 100 glass. So therefore, the question, the amount received by selling 100 glass of juice at the rate of rupees 15 equals 100 into 15, 1500 rupees. Now this is completed. Now I will move on to exercise 13.6 problems. Exercise 13.6 question number 1. So assume pi is equal to 22 by 7 unless stated otherwise, they say. So we have to take 22 by 7 always if it is not specially mentioned as 3.14 or 3.1 like that. The circumference of the base of a cylindrical vessel is 132 centimeter. So here it is given circumference. C of a vessel. You have to be careful whether it is radius is given, diameter is given, circumference is given. It is 132 centimeters. 132 centimeters. And its height is 25 centimeter. So height is equal to 25 centimeter. How many liters of water can it hold? So that means volume we have to calculate. How many liters of water can it hold? So you have to calculate the volume and multiply it by 1000. Then you will get the answer. See, circumference is given, the vessel, it is a cylindrical vessel is there. Circumference is given, C they have given, C is equal to 132 centimeters. So first thing we have to do is, we have to calculate the radius. So we have C equals 2 pi r. So circumference is pi d or 2 pi r, you remember that. So this one round is 2 pi r. This is given, C is given, this is 132 equals 2 into 22 by 7 into radius. Now R will be equal to, see, R will be equal to 132 into 7 by 2 into 22. So this equals radius, you will get 21 centimeter. So we got the radius value. We got the radius value. When once we got the radius value, we have the height, we can calculate the volume using this formula. Therefore, volume of vessel V equals pi r square h, that equals 22 by 7 into R is 21 square into h is 25, all are in centimeters. So this gives us 34650 centimeter cube. So this is the volume in centimeter cube. See, we have 1000 centimeter cube equals, you remember this, 1000 centimeter cube equals 1 liter of water. 1 liter of water. So it is in centimeter cube. So therefore the volume of water equals 34650 divided by 1000 liters. So this is 34.65 liters. So this can hold 34.65 liters. Note down, please. Now I will move on to the problem number 2. Problem number 2. The inner diameter of a cylindrical wooden piece is 24 centimeter. See, it is given like this. Cylindrical wooden piece. A wooden piece is of this kind. You can see. It is cylindrical in shape and it is hollow in the center and it is like this. The inner diameter wooden piece is 24 centimeter. So this is the inner diameter, and from here to here it is 24 centimeter inner diameter, and the outer diameter is 28 centimeter, and from here to here 28. This is 24, this is 28. Length of the pipe is 35 centimeter. This is 35 centimeter. The sketch is very important, where when it is not given, you understand this. The diameter is 24, length is 35. Inner diameter, outer diameter is 28 centimeter. Find the mass of the pipe. If 1 centimeter cube wood has mass of 0.6 grams. So here what we have to do is, so we have to calculate the mass in this solid portion. The center, at the center it is hollow. So this is what we have to do. So you can call this as inner dia D1, let us say, and this is D2. Let D1, D2 be the inner and outer dia. Inner and outer dia. D1 equals, and I will write, and R1, R2, R1, R2 are inner and outer radius. Radii, plural, radii. So given D1 equals, so D1 is 24 centimeter. Now therefore R1 equals 24 by 2 D by 2 equals 12 centimeter. So D2 equals 28 centimeter. Therefore R2 equals 28 by 2 equals 14 centimeter. So we have calculated both the radius. So we want this solid portion, only this area. So therefore volume of that volume of pipe will be equal to, so the volume with the outer, and we have to subtract the hollow portion. So therefore it is pi R1 square H minus pi R2 square H, or this is equal to pi H, I will take outside, R1 square minus R2 square. You understand this? So this total we will calculate, and we will deduct this inner void area. So this equals this is 22 by 7 into H. H is 35 into bracket R1. R1 is 12 square minus R2 is, so here it is bigger, R2 square minus R1 square we have to take. R2 square minus R1 square. So this is R2 is 14 square minus 12 square. 14 square minus 12 square. So this you will get 7 5s are 35. 22 into 5 is 110 into, in the bracket, 144 minus, so 150, 14, that is 14 into 14, 196 196 minus 144. So that is 52. 110 into 52. 5720 centimeter cube is the volume of pipe. The question is 1 cm cube is 0.6 gram. So therefore, what will be the mass of this cylinder? So therefore, mass of cylinder equals 5720 into 0.6. You have to multiply that. Three four three two gram. So we know that 1 gram is 1000 kg. Therefore, it is 3432 divided by 1000 kg, that equals 3.432 kg. 3.432 kg. So the weight of this cylinder, hollow cylinder, is 3.432 kg. So dear students, I will stop at this stage and I will continue with the remaining problems in the next session. So thank you all.